Sebastian, Juan, Isaiah. If you guys are new to the call, we highly encourage video so we can have a better video conference call here, guys. Stevie, Carlos, Fernando, welcome. So today we have G Money. He's gonna run the call today, and he's gonna go over a winning mentality. So, Theo, whenever you're ready.
Hell yeah, Andy. Can you hear me good?
This conference will now be recorded.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Check this out. I'm going live on Instagram. So not Instagram, my YouTube. So my YouTube audience is gonna go ahead and see this shit too. So if you guys want to go ahead and see the recording of this, you can go to my YouTube channel, Geo the Closer, and then there you go. Oh shit, hold up. All right, guys. Good morning. Let's talk about high rollers real quick. There's a couple people on the team that are doing pretty good this week so far. I want to give them some acknowledgement. It's a real short week this week because of the whole July 4th. So I hope you guys, celebrate responsibly. Go out there and party like animals and come back and get ready to work. Top roller this week so far, we got Peter Wang. He has 3 sales up, verified. So good job, Peter. Hell yeah, that's what we're talking about. Next up, we got 3 guys that they each got a 2-piece going so far. We got Diego, Darkside Diego. We got Ryan Moore, and we got Rudy Sanchez. Good shit, guys. That's what we're talking about. So these guys are guys that are doing something good. They're holding up to the standard. That's what we like to see out here. So let's keep it up, guys. Now let me get into this whole concept of self-image and the psychology of winning. Okay, that's what my whole conference talk today is going to be about. Self-image and then the psychology of winning. So if you guys don't already know, your mental talk, your mental status, your mentality, you guys should know this by now. That is pretty much everything. Your mental stuff is everything. You win and lose all in your head. You are a winner or you are a loser, and it all is because of the way you talk to yourself in your brain. Okay? So what do I mean by that? I mean this. If you guys are having positive self-talk, if you guys are talking to yourself very positively, if you hold yourself to like a high image in your head, you think you're a king, then you actually pretty much manifest that into existence. People start treating you as such. People treat you how you treat yourself in your own image. So if you think of yourself poorly, if you talk to yourself negatively, like, oh, I deserve this. I'm a loser. Bad things happen to me. Like, you're fucking manifesting that shit. Okay. So if you're talking to yourself negatively, your reality is going to reflect that self-talk. Now, you guys might right now be like, okay, GL, this is just some bullshit talk you're just giving us. But no, my friends, like, I don't know if you respect me and who I am and what I'm fucking accomplishing, but it all starts with my whole self-image. I remember back when I was barely like getting to leadership, and we would have those leadership meetings at the office in the backyard. Ken, I remember I was a high roller back then. Ken was like, all right, G Money. I wasn't even G Money back then. I was just Gio Mendoza, because I was starting out. He was like, yo, well, what's working for you? Well, can you tell the other leaders like why you're kicking so much ass and why you're so good? And I was like, real simply, it's because I think really highly of myself, and I'm not going to let myself not excel in anything. I'm going to fucking go to the top in everything I do. But it all starts right here. Like, I'm brainwashed. I've convinced myself that that's what I do. I brainwash myself that I fucking win. I tell myself that I'm a fucking winner and I fucking outperform everybody and I fucking kick ass. So it's all the self-talk that you're talking here. So you even, like, to an extent, you could even lie to yourself. Like, people say fake it till you make it. I don't believe in faking it. I believe in just executing and fucking dominating. But I do believe in your mental image, just repeating back to yourself where you want to be. I'm gonna show you something real quick. You can barely see it from here, but this thing right here, there's a couple of affirmations that I read to myself every day. I literally read them out loud before I hit the field, and I think it really does help me a lot. So I'm gonna just read up the list just so you can see what I do, and if you guys implement something like this, I think it will change your life. Okay. So the first one is I say, I am able to do anything I set my mind to. Okay. I am able to do anything I set my mind to. Number 2, I am a billionaire. My goal is to be a billionaire. I'm going to fucking get there. I don't give a fuck. You know? So I believe it. I brainwash myself to believe it. I have a strong work ethic, right? I'm all about the money. What else? I'm focused on my goals. What else? I am on my way to having a perfect physique. I am mentally disciplined. I outperform all my peers. I am number 1. And then the last one I put in yesterday, everything will always turn out okay. So these are things that I'm inputting in my fucking brain. These are things that I'm brainwashing myself to believe. So now when the situation arises and people ask me a question, instinctively my response reflects these affirmations because I'm so convinced subconsciously now that that's just who I am. Now, it wasn't who I always was. I had to actually, like, I read a fuckload of books. You know, I read a lot of books. And then for some reason, the successful people are talking about self-image and the self-ideal and then the whole concept of your self-talk. And they're saying that you should have affirmations and all this. So if the highly successful are telling me to do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. You know, I'm trying to get rich, baby. I'm trying to get to their level. So that's why I did that. And I think it works. You know, another one that I have up there is I'm fearless, right? So then, for example, when someone talks about something and they're like, oh, I bet you're scared. For some reason, and I think it's because of that, my instinctive response when they say like, oh, I think it's because you're scared, I immediately say, I am fearless, you know? So shit like that, my subconscious is already believing this. So now when I'm executing in the field or I'm fucking living life, I have no other choice but to, you know, my subconscious is already there. So your brain is the most powerful tool you have as a human, let alone as a salesman, but as a fucking human, this is the most powerful thing you got. So if you could get this shit to be on your side, you could get this shit to actually help you out and succeed in life, I think you're off to a great start. Okay, so one thing that I really want to fucking hammer down on you guys is the way you talk to yourself is extremely important. I was in the field with Jeremy yesterday, and there's a customer that it was a bullshit ass motherfucker. He was over here saying that, the owner's in Hawaii, right? There's a bunch of people in there. One of them said like the owner's in Hawaii, come back in 2 weeks. And then the other person in the way back, he was like, oh, what letter did you guys send us? Because I started my pitch with like, oh, we sent you a letter. And then I have the power with the force, so I could just like sense who's the owner, who's not. So he's like, oh, what letter did you guys send us? And then I immediately knew he was the owner, but they didn't want to tell us that he's the owner. And then I'm trying to like go through my pitch, and they're basically like telling us, oh, no, we're not interested, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, are you guys the owner? Because they lied to me. And then he really didn't want to tell me. But anyways, we're leaving, and Jeremy is like, okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for your time, this and that, this and that. And then when we left, I had to check and correct Jeremy, and I was like, bro, don't be kissing nobody's ass. We're not in the fucking business of like kissing people's ass. And I was telling him like, bro, we're here to hunt and kill and dominate and make money, bro. So when a motherfucker is treating me like in a way that's I think is disrespectful, I'm not gonna kiss no motherfucker's ass. You know, I'm gonna tell him straight up like I don't like you, this and that. So and it all stems with the way you position yourself in your head. I hold myself extremely highly. Like some people think I'm almost like arrogant. And I don't give a fuck, but you have to hold yourself to that standard and that mental image. I treat myself like a king. When someone is treating me like something else, like not a king, I'm almost like not offended, but I get mad, you know? So it stems with your mental image. Your mental image is fucking everything. That shit controls your whole life, okay? So I want you guys, when you guys are in your daily life, if nothing else, if no other affirmation sticks with you guys, I want you guys to have that single affirmation that you say to yourself, I am a winner. Okay? If you guys could say that to yourself and you guys could brainwash yourself to believe it, I think you guys are going to go really far in life, because winners fucking win. That's just a fact. You're a winner because you fucking win. Okay? In a commission-only environment, if you're fucking winning, you're getting paid, baby. You know? If you're losing, that's something else. But if you're holding yourself to that standard, I'm a fucking winner, then you're going to win. You can make money. You're going to achieve your goals. You're going to be successful in whatever you want to be, because you're a fucking winner. All right. Next up. What you believe, I already said this, but I'm going to say it again. What you believe, you manifest. I have people in my social circle, like kind of like acquaintances, they're always struggling financially. They're just always going through some fucking shit. There's always something going bad for them. And I believe, I'm not a fucking psychologist, but I know enough to believe that I think they're mentally fucked up. They're not thinking of themselves like they deserve money or something. I think they think that, oh, based on my environment, based on who my mom and dad are, based on how I was raised, etc., I think I was meant to lose. And because they're just always going through shit. But then I have friends that are always filled with money. They always have money in their pockets. They're always flexing. They always have everything nice that you can want, like Gucci and shit like that. So, and I think it all stems from right here. So even if you're not there right now, that doesn't mean you can't get there later, you know? So just because in the past you were living a life that wasn't held to a super winner standard doesn't mean that in the future you can't change that by fixing this. I went to Unleash the what was it called? Unleash the Power. What was it called, Ken? With Tony Robbins?
Unleash the power within.
Yeah, that's the name of the conference. Okay. So one thing that I took from that conference, I took a lot, but one thing that I did take is he stressed the importance of having this shit on point. He was stressing about how important your fucking mentality is. He was saying that, bro, like before you even execute anything, you need to go into a peak state, baby. You gotta go in a peak state. Get yourself to a peak state. That's how you succeed. Because there's like, you know this, you guys know this. When you guys are feeling lethargic versus when you guys are feeling like, fuck yeah, let's go, let's rock and roll, you know, peak state, baby. So he was really stressing the importance of getting yourself into that mindset. So it's important. Your mindset is everything. Your mindset is everything. So if you want to win, it all starts right here. The Patriots, the football team, the New England Patriots, they're winning right here first before they win in the field. They're winning in here before they win Super Bowls. You know what I mean? It all starts right here. I'm pretty sure if you talk to any one of the New England Patriots, they're going to hold themselves to that standard of being a fucking winner and a king, like I've been stressing to you guys. I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure if you guys talk to probably someone from the Cowboys, they might have a little different self-talk. Shout out to my boy Speedy. So there's that. But I want you guys really to value the fucking words you're saying to yourself in your brain. It's important. It's important. You brainwash yourself to manifest what it is that you desire. I was reading a book. It's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And then he talks about affirmations. He talks about self-image. He talks about self-talk. He actually talks about writing out your goals and visualizing yourself already being there before you're able to even get there physically. So these concepts that I'm teaching you, I mean, I'm fucking young as hell. Like, what do I know? But I'm reading a lot of shit, and I'm reading books from highly successful people. So if they're telling me to do something, I'm going to do it. In that book, it stresses that if you could see it and believe it here, you could achieve it in real life. That's pretty much what the book's about. And you got to have a burning desire to get what it is that you want. So take your goals seriously and go after them. Now, there's a couple more things I want to talk about. You guys have to have the mentality that you're a winner, okay? That's the mentality you guys need to have. With that mentality, you have to believe that either you win or you learn. You don't really ever lose. Because either you're going to win and you're going to achieve what it is that you're after, or you're going to learn. Okay? So I want you guys, from now on, fuck the past, focus on the future. From now on, either you win or you learn. Okay? Is everybody good with that? Let me give some thumbs up. Let me see. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. I'm going to give you guys an example of something recently that had happened to me where I was like just seeing the fucking difference between a winner and a loser. And I don't like calling people losers, but I just know that I can recognize a losing mentality when I see it and I hear it. Okay, so here's the example. Yesterday, I was at Richie Rich's house, right? Yeah, dude, his house is badass. Richie Rich. He has like this whole DJ setup. It's sick. It's freaking like it's like a rave looking thing. He has these fucking strobe lights everywhere. He has a DJ fucking turntables, big ass speakers. It's sick. So I like going over there because it's like a party. Anyways, so we had some friends over. We had some White Claws, and we were talking. And I'm fucking all about the money, baby. I'm all about the money. So I'm always talking about money, how to make money, how to get it, any ideas and shit like that. And we ended up talking about one of the friends that was there. His name is Jacob Seraphin, right? So he had told me that he put me down as a reference. He put me down as a reference for a new job. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, that's a good choice. I'm a salesman, so I'll help you out. And it got to the point where I was just asking him, like, what do you want to do with your life? What are your goals financially and all this? And he was telling me, and he had just moved to LA from Arizona. So he had left LA to Arizona for like fucking 6 years. He came back, and now he's here. And now he's looking for like a job pretty much. So me, my fucking, I'm just always recruiting, ABR, always be recruiting. And I was just like, bro, why don't you come work with us? Like, you'll get paid, baby. And then, so this is why I was saying there's like the winning mentality and there's like a losing mentality. And I'm not talking shit. This is just from analysis, what I'm observing. He was like, oh yeah, but I'm trying to build up I'm trying to slowly build up my resume. I know I'm going to get paid dirt, like he's talking to me. I'm a potential employer right now in this case. He's saying, I know I'm going to get paid dirt. I want to build up slowly my resume, and in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I even told him, bro, what if you change that phrase, I want to build up my resume, with, I want to get fucking rich? What if you make that little adjustment? And he's like, yeah, I mean, I would. And he tried to justify his perspective. And in my head, I'm like, dude, I don't fucking get it. I mean, I'm probably more obsessed with money than the majority of people in this United States of America, but still, I don't get how you just like don't get it. Like, you got to fix the way you're talking to yourself if you're trying to get something that's big, How can you possibly achieve something worthwhile talking to yourself like that? Like, you're just trying to build up slowly your resume. I don't give a fuck about no resume. I am my resume. I'm fucking valuable. I could go anywhere and get paid. But you got to believe it in here. And I'm like, I'm thinking like, dude, man, what's wrong with this guy? First of all, how do you turn down the offer of working with us? Do you know who I am? Second of all, slowly, the whole concept of slowly, I don't like. I like getting things quick. I like getting rich fast. I like making a lot of money, not a little bit of money. Give you guys another example. I was talking with I call her my mother-in-law. That's my girlfriend's mom. I was chatting with her, and she was like pretty much just trying to figure out if her daughter was dating somebody worthwhile, right? Someone that's gonna help her out achieve the goals that she has in her life in the future, like the nice house. My girlfriend, she's like a princess. Her Instagram @name is literally Princess Casey or whatever. So she has high goals for herself, which I love. This is like one reason why I connect with her, because she has high goals for herself. She wants to have that mansion. She wants to have that fucking the Bentley, all that shit, right? So we connect very much there. So her mom is pretty much interviewing me, kind of like via text, and she was like surprised and impressed by my answers, and she was over here like asking me what my goals were, right? And then I had sent her pictures of like a fucking sick ass mansion of Lamborghinis and shit like that. And I was just telling her what my goals are. And she was like, whoa. Baby steps, Gio, baby steps. And those affirmations, because I'm so fucking brainwashed, so indoctrinated with my belief, I fucking immediately, I couldn't help it but immediately respond, I don't believe in baby steps. You see what I mean? So this whole brainwashing shit fucking work. Like in situations like that where like you're faced with like a current objection, etc., whatever, it immediately comes out of you. You like, because it's subconscious. It's subconsciously implanted on you. My girlfriend right now, she's texting me. She's like, "Are you on your call? Wake up." She doesn't know that I'm out here fucking executing and holding it down. But it's all good in the hood. Okay? So I gave you guys examples. You guys, oh man, she's fucking blowing me up. Hold up. Give me a second. I have to. All right.
I just gotta say, this is some fire right now.
Bro, all I bring is the fucking fire. She's calling me right now. She's trying to make sure that I'm up, but she doesn't know that by calling me, it fucks up my mojo and my call. God damn it. Anyways. So, guys, we're in fucking United States of America. Think about that shit. People fucking die on their way just trying to sneak into this fucking country, and you guys are lucky enough to be here. Let alone, you guys are in a position right now where your income is fucking unlimited, potentially. You guys are in a position right now where you can make yourself a fucking career right here, right now, in this fucking place. Okay? Now it's all up to you. It's all up to you. You could be a rep that never gets promoted. You could be a rep that never makes six figures. You could be that rep. You could be a loser. But on the other hand, you could be a fucking winner. You could hold yourself accountable to that standard of being a fucking king. You could hold yourself accountable to your goals. Set high goals. Don't set little goals. Fuck that little shit. Fucking set high ass goals. Try to make six figures. When you start making that kind of money, that shit changes your fucking life. You know? I know like right now, some of you guys probably like, damn, this guy Gio, like he's fucking obsessed. I'll never be like him. Well, that's fucking why. Your fucking mentality is everything, motherfucker. If you tell yourself that you're going to get there, you're going to get there. If you tell yourself you're not going to get there, that's exactly why you're not going to get there. Okay? Think right here where you want to be and believe it, because you will achieve it if you believe it. But you have to start here. You have to start here. You can't go into anything and hope to be successful if here you're already losing. Here you already believe that you're not going to win. You're not going to make it. If you go into anything here and you're already believing, I mean, all right, I'll try it out, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking pussy shit. That's fucking shit that makes you a loser. If you fucking go into something, I don't care if you don't know the product. I don't care if you don't know what promotions are available. I don't give a fuck. If you believe it here that you're gonna fucking get somewhere very far and you're gonna succeed, that's it. You're gonna make it, but you gotta believe it here. Once you believe it here, any objection that comes your way, anything that happens, you'll overcome because you already believe it here. There's nothing that's going to stop you. Does that make sense to you guys? I want to hear a hell yeah, G Money. I want to hear that shit. Let me hear it.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So, society, there's haters out there. Hell, even now, I have people hating on me, you know? You're going to get haters, especially when you start achieving some sort of success. You're going to get haters, and they're going to try to down talk you. They're going to try to put their negative beliefs on you. They're going to try to make you believe that you don't deserve success. They're going to put shit out. For example, I was in the field last year, and there's a business owner. I signed up, and as a salesman, there's this technique. It's called Ford's, the Ford's factor or whatever. So just real quick, what it stands for. F stands for family. O stands for occupation. R stands for recreation. D stands for dreams. So that technique, you use it whenever you're trying to build small talk with a customer, because if you ask them questions regarding their family, like, hey, how many kids you guys have? Oh, what do they do right now? Oh, wow. What's the oldest? Oh, wow. Is it hard raising kids? You could talk to a motherfucker for hours with the Ford's factor, right? So I was talking to a customer I signed up using the Ford's factor and all that, and I was asking him his dreams. Unfortunately, the motherfucker didn't have really high goals for himself, which sucks, you know, but he asked me, he like reflected the question back to me and asked me what my goals are. And I'm very honest with people. I told him I was going to be a billionaire. And he's like, yeah, right, man. Be realistic. I don't mean to break your heart, man, but that's just not going to happen. And in my head, I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. You don't know me. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, motherfucker. Like in my head. But in real life, I was like, I know it's really unrealistic, but man, I believe it, you know? So you're going to get people in your life that are going to treat you like that. They're going to talk to you and try to downplay you and your focus and your dreams. That's okay. That's just fact of life. That's just how it is. Fuck those people. Fuck those motherfuckers. They're not going to pay your bills. If they're not fucking paying your bills, fuck them. You know, like, don't listen to anybody that doesn't help you achieve your goals. Listen to us. Listen to your leaders. Listen to the people that want to help you get up. You know, listen to the people that care about you, that want you to exceed your fucking expectations and get the most success that you could achieve in your life. Listen to those people. The people that want you to succeed and hit your goals. Fuck yeah, listen to those people. But people that downsize you and downplay you and try to disregard you and your goals, fuck them. You know, because they're inevitably come. And it could be your mom. What do you do if your mom says, yeah, right, I don't blah, 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 you know? I know it's your mom, but still, fuck that. You don't gotta listen to her. You could be respectful. You could be respectful and still execute, but don't listen to people that fucking put you down. Listen to yourself. Gary Vaynerchuk talks about, he's so fucking in his head executing that the noise outside doesn't even affect him. I don't know if you guys don't know who Gary Vaynerchuk is, but if you guys are interested in like self-development and shit like that, he has a YouTube channel and I recommend watching his videos. He actually taught me a lot. And he's actually kind of why I'm talking to you guys the way I'm talking to you guys, because he kind of is like a little bit of a role model in a sense. He's an entrepreneur who's extremely successful in his regard. His goal is to buy the New York Jets, like the football team. His goal is to buy that shit. So he needs several billions of dollars. So you can imagine how much fucking money he's earning right now and trying to achieve that. But he talks about he's so in his head focused that he can't even hear people saying good job to him. He can't hear the haters. He can't hear the people helping him out. He's so focused in here that he can't hear the noise. I'm not saying you guys need to be to that level, but at least reject the naysayers, the haters, the people that are going to slow you down and try to tear your goals apart. Fuck those motherfuckers. You know, focus on your goals. The person you look at in the fucking mirror, that's it. That's you and that person. That's who's going to help you get to your goals or who's going to slow you down. Not your mom, not your girlfriend, not your fucking boyfriend. I don't give a fuck. The person you look in the mirror, that's who you're competing with. The person you're looking in the mirror, that's who's slowing you down or helping you out. That person in the mirror is either a fucking winner or is a fucking loser. And it's all depending on your mindset. It's all depending on your self-image. Okay? So if you believe it and you believe that you're a fucking king, there you go, baby. You're on the right path. But you got to hold yourself to that standard. Okay? I believe I'm a king. So any form of disrespect, I take mental note in my head. I remember everything, right? So you don't got to copy me 100%. I'm just telling you why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm making six figures, why I'm paying my mama's fucking rent. I don't even live with my mom and I'm paying her fucking rent. I don't even live with my sister and I got her ass a car. You know? Money talks, bullshit fucking walks, baby. Let's get fucking paid, baby. That's all I care about right now. Let's get fucking paid. Get yourself suited and booted, put your fucking jersey on, go out there in the field and just get the fucking money. There's no point in going to the field if you're not making money. So when you hit the field, I believe I'm going to make a sale today. I believe I'm going to make 2 sales today. Go out there with that self-talk. Believe it, believe it, believe it. And that's how you achieve it. Some of you guys ask me, holy moly, Gio, how do you get so fucking wired up? And there's 2 reasons. The first reason is because I just drank my Bang energy drink. So I'm fucking ready to go, baby. Woo! Second reason is because I have fucking goals, bro. I have goals that they excite me. And very similarly, you should have goals that fucking excite you. I'm going to be fucking whipping that Lamborghini. I'm going to be fucking pulling up to my fucking high school reunion, rich as shit. Rich as motherfucking shit. Everybody's going to be like, damn, bro, you got lucky. You're an overnight success. Bro, I wish I was lucky. Fuck them. I'm gonna be like, bro, I believed it. I achieved it. This is why. You could either listen to me and listen to what I'm fucking teaching you guys, or you cannot. You can reject it. There's two options. Accept or reject. You accept what I'm teaching you or you reject it. If you reject it, you will continue on believing what you believe, which is fine. I don't give a fuck regardless. I'm going to get paid anyways. But if you listen to me and you listen to those that are highly successful, you're going to get what they get. Success leaves clues, okay? When someone's highly successful, they leave fucking clues. There's no fucking secret to this shit. They're successful for a reason. A lot of times it's because they work hard. But not only that, they're fucking smart. They recognize opportunity. In this fucking country, we're in the land of opportunity. What trips me out is when I see people with potential and then they're working an hourly job that doesn't get paid commission at all. That shit fucking baffles me. And then I'm over here trying to like talk to them and I'm like, bro, do you know how much fucking money I make? Do you know how fucking awesome my job is? Why don't you work with us? And then their whole concept is like, oh, I'm scared I might not make it. Well, you're probably never gonna make it with that fucking attitude, dumbass. You know? That's just how I am. That's how I think. And it's true. If they think that they'll never make it, guarantee they won't. It's guaranteed. It's already in their fucking brain. Since it's already in their fucking brain, they're going to manifest that into existence. And then they're just going to go on in their life living how they are. I want you guys, from now on, fuck the past, only focus on the future. From now on, you're a winner. You focus on winning. You focus on winning and you are a winner. You tell yourself, I am a winner. When you're going through adversity and shit starts hitting the fucking fan, you say, I'm a winner. I can overcome this. Because you can. Human beings, our potential is unlimited. As a human being, we can do so much fucking shit. Like we're powerful. We're the most powerful beings in fucking existence on earth. To my knowledge. We're the fucking smartest creatures ever. We invented fucking airplanes. Who would have fucking thought? We're fucking flying in the sky. You know, we can do anything we set our mind to. Don't set your fucking goals so small. Set your goals fucking high. Set high ass fucking goals. Let's say, worst case, you don't achieve your goals, but you set such high goals and you actually went balls to the wall trying to get them that you landed somewhere very close. You try to be a millionaire by 30, but you ended up being a millionaire by 50, right? That's better than not being a millionaire at all, right? Or the opposite. Oh, I believe that I'm going to work for fucking 65 years and I'm going to retire and I'm going to live in a medium-sized house and I'm going to drive a Toyota Corolla and this and the fuck that, bro. Fucking set high-ass goals. What's the point of fucking working with us if you're not trying to get fucking rich, you know? Because the opportunity, the position, the sales job, like you're in the right place. If you like money, you're in the right fucking place, you know? All it takes is for you to master the craft and you're going to get paid. First comes sales. You got to learn how to sell. For some of you, it comes second nature. Speedy, second nature. Selling is like your last name. For some of you, sales is not your strength yet. That does not mean you cannot get better, right? You could get better. Okay? Master sales, number one. Number two, get your ass into leadership. Now you're going to make the significant bucks. Once you start becoming a leader, now with great with great power comes great responsibility, right? That's what fucking Spider-Man says. But that's the next phase for you guys. So number one, master sales. Number two, get your ass into leadership. Once you're in the leadership, now it's a different conversation. Now you're attending the leadership calls. Now we're training you how to get to building a team. Now we're teaching you how to get a big team, how to be a good influencer, et cetera, et cetera. So step one, learn the product, master the product, learn how to sell, master that shit, get good at that shit. If you get good at nothing else but making sales, minimum you're going to make $60,000. In America, $60,000. So my viewpoint is really skewed because, like, in my head, I'm a billionaire, right? So 60,000 is fucking garbage. If I make 60,000 a year, I'm fucking depressed. That's garbage. That's fucking dirt. That's like fucking how much money I tip the waiters at the fucking clubs, you know? But 60,000 in American standards, it's pretty well off. Like you're actually in the top 20% if you're making 60,000 and you're under 30, you know? So just sales alone will get you there. Once you start getting a team, now you're able to make 100,000 plus, you know? So get yourself there. You're in a position that it allows you to do that relatively quickly. I've only been here for like, what, two years and like 3 months. I got here in 2018, April 18 to be exact. I got hired. I applied through Indeed. So if you guys are in a similar situation, like don't think, oh, this guy, he was here since the company started. I really wasn't. And you don't need to be. If you were, cool, kudos. But you're in a position right now where even if you start from the dirt, you could kick my ass if you wanted to. You're in a position where this is all merit-based. This is where if you work hard and you do the right things, you're going to get paid off because you're doing the right things. You could build a team that could kick my team's ass. You know, it's possible. I'm not going to let you kick my ass, though. But it is possible. When I first started, there's people that were kicking my ass, obviously, because, you know, they had teams and whatnot. But I came in here with the mojo, and there's a lot of asses being kicked now. But you got to believe it, baby. You just got to believe it. Believe it in your head, and you could achieve it in reality. Okay? It all starts right here. Be nice to yourself. Forgive yourself. You make mistakes. I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Forgive yourself for the shit that has happened in the past, but don't focus on it. Focus on the future. Focus on what you could change. You could change the future. You can't change the past. That's just a fact of life. So believe it, achieve it, and get his fucking ass, bro. Right here. Right here. Andy, you got a question? What's up?
Yeah, man. That's powerful call here. I just have one question for you. So, what was that turning point for you? You know, from where you were before to who you are now, as you would say, the Geo to the G Money. You know, this magnificent confidence that you have now. Like, what was that turning point?
Okay. So I mean, that whole like personality of G Money, it kind of originated in high school a little bit. In the beginning of high school, I actually got bullied a little bit because of my ears. I kind of grew into them, but my ears were pretty big compared to my body, so I always got bullied. And then I was in the football team. I eventually became the captain of the football team, but I was not physically fit at the time, and my teammates, when I was barely starting out in varsity, my teammates would kind of bully me. They would say like, and it was true. It was true. They said in front of everybody in class, they would in front of the girls, the hot chicks, and everything. There's this dude. His name is Juan Carlos. Fuck that motherfucker. I hate that motherfucker. But he said, damn, Gio, your body has no muscle definition. You know, how does that make you feel? That fucking made me feel really poorly. So that was the turning point in my life. From then, I felt horrible, bro. And also, there's another team member. His name was, I think his name is Jerry. That's his name. He would say in class, in a different class. So you see, I'm getting bullied, right? He said, Gio, you're so fucking ugly. You know, so that shit does not make me feel good at all. And at a certain point, I was a junior in high school. Then I went to senior, and that's when I became a captain of the football team. But after college, after high school, I was like, man, enough of this bullshit. You know what I need? I need motivation. So I literally went to YouTube and I typed up motivational video, right? Then this video popped up by this dude named Brandon Carter. It was titled "Excuses Are for Bitches." So I was like, all right, I'll watch it. And then it really, like, it fucking hammered down the concept that you are the reason why your success. Success is your duty. You're responsible for your success. No one else is. And it basically said that, like, don't just kind of go after your goals. Fucking hunt that shit down. And it really hammered all that shit in. So I listened to the guy because he's extremely fucking fit, shredded, 6-pack, 8-pack, super buff motherfucker. I was listening to him, and I started watching his videos. And he actually said to read books. One of the books he said to read was No Excuses, The Power of Self-Discipline. So that's one of the first books I read. And then that book ingrained in my head that success is all on me. You know, there's a reason why people are highly successful. Before that, I kind of thought that there's like a luck factor involved. Like, you kind of had to get lucky. But that book really emphasized that, like, no, bro, it's not luck. Nothing about luck. Luck might play like 1%. Like, I got lucky to meet Andy, for example, but like, luck is not really the key factors to success. Your fucking determination, dedication, and work ethic towards your specific measurable goals. That's how you get there. So reading that book transitioned into me reading a lot of other books. And then now I'm fucking inputting shit in my head that programmed me to be successful in anything I do. So then that transitioned into me becoming really disciplined in fitness. At the time, I was going to college. So like career, I didn't really work like that because I was a full-time student. I was taking like 18 units a semester, so I was fucking busy. So I started really dedicating myself to fitness. I'm not as fit as I used to be, but back then I was fucking shredded, bro. I was Greek god. Like it was intense. So then I started seeing like, fuck, bro, like I achieved some sort of success. Like there is, I felt the taste of success. It felt good. It felt great. So now I started believing like, fuck, you could achieve whatever you say your mind to. So then when I entered the workforce and I graduated college and I started hitting my career like full time, I'm already believing that I'm number one. I could achieve anything I set my mind to, etc. So then I went into a commission only job, and I'm already brainwashed in my head that I'm going to succeed. And I climbed up the ladder rather quickly. So that's where it all started with. There has to be some sort of thing that pushes you over that edge, a catalyst, if you will. For me, it was being bullied. For other people, it might be something else. But whatever it is, figure out what it takes for you to get fired up and use that shit as motivation. Right now, one thing that keeps me going is the fact that, like, I just want to get rich. Like, I'm tired of not driving a Lamborghini yet. So I'm working towards that. You know, and it might be selfish. I don't give a fuck. You should be selfish, because if you're not selfish for yourself, who's going to be selfish for you? Everybody else is selfish, whether they admit it or not. You might as well be selfish for your goals, right? So that's that. Find out what motivates you and just, have that shit fuel you. Besides the materialistic aspect of it, I do help out my family a lot. This Friday, we're actually going to the fucking T-Mobile store, and I'm getting them new iPhones, all of them, And you can't do that without money. What's up, Ken?
I need one as well. My phone just dropped.
I got you, bro. But you're going to have to sign up for DirecTV. And just to let you know, it's a separate bill, and it's a 2-year agreement and 1-year promotion. If you're fine with the terms and conditions, I need you to sign right here. But real shit, guys. It's all right here. You win and you lose in your head. You see it in your head first, and then that's how you obtain it in reality. And that's pretty much it. I encourage you guys to read books a lot. Read books a lot. I mean, you can play video games. That's cool. You can do drugs. That's cool. But still, you should read books. Instead of all those other things, you should read books. Inputting your head, stimulating your mind with the right kind of things, that's how you change your reality. I mean, you're not going to change your reality doing bad stuff. You change it by doing good stuff. That's just common sense. If ever you guys are in need of like help in the field, you guys always have us as partners and leaders as a resource. So keep that in mind. So if you're just starting out, if you guys are new and you're kind of scared of going out there in the field by yourself or anything like that, don't ever feel like you're alone. You guys have us. Like, if you guys would call me, I would answer and I would help you out. If you guys call the office, they would answer and they would help you out. So you're in a winning position right now. You're set up for success. Andy likes to say the word plug and play. You're in a position right now where literally it's already mapped out for you. We already proven that this shit works. Now you just got to go out there and plug and play, and fuck up. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. It's cool. You're going to learn from them. I remember in the field when I first started, I made a lot of mistakes. Corona. I'm just kidding. But I learned from them, Right now, you probably, when you're starting out, you don't know really what to say, but you're going to learn over time that there's certain things that you say that actually work. Just don't lie. I don't like lying. I don't believe in it. I believe in telling people the truth, whether they like it or not. So I think that's a great business strategy. So I know there's like 8 minutes left. I probably set your fucking phone on fire. Your microphone's probably melting right now. You're probably wired up and feeling freaking wired like I am now. So you're welcome. But I want you guys to ask me some questions with these last 8 minutes that we have. So I want to get some Q&A here.
Gio, question.
Yo, what's up, Ryan?
So what does your routine look like before you're hitting the field?
Do you want the honest answer or do you want the official answer?
Let me go with the honest. I like honesty. So let's.
All right, I live with my girlfriend, so the mornings are always very fun. I always start off feeling great, if you know what I mean. I brush my teeth. I take a piss. Usually I piss excellence, Fuck. What I do, like realistically, is I go to 7-Eleven, I get a bang, and I go drive to my territory. And what I started doing recently, and it actually works out a lot, is I give a little prayer. I pray to God and I ask him to, bless me with the right words to say and and help me find somebody to help today. And I believe that he actually is on my side. And I do that, and I just go. I usually work from 11 to 6. Now, because the office is open from 7 until 7, if I don't hit my goal for the day, I'll work till 7. But I mean, it's nothing crazy, bro. I literally just, wake up, get my caffeine, and just go. Now, however, there are some days, and I should do it more consistently, but there are some days where I wake up and I write my goals. I still do that, but not every day. So I'm not gonna lie to you and say I do it every day. But there was a point in time where I did do it every day, and I think it did have a lot to do with my whole psychology of success. There's that. Also, I sometimes when I watch YouTube videos while I'm like taking a shit or brushing my teeth or whatever, like I'll actually watch like a YouTube video that talks about either like the stock market and shit like that that's going on in the world, or like some like Gary Vaynerchuk motivation and shit like that. And that always makes me feel like whenever I'm having like a bad time, like something's going on, like I do that to fix myself, because this thing is so powerful. Like, you guys don't understand yet, but this thing right here is so fucking powerful. Like, if you're not in the right mental space, you need to fix that shit ASAP. You need to fix that shit like the fucking coronavirus. You need to get that shit out of you. That negative energy, whenever you encounter that, you got to fix that shit real quick. So, but I mean, that's realistically, that's pretty much what I do. So that was a great question, by the way. But there is really no secret to this shit, bro. It's just you believe it and you achieve it. What's up?
Hey, so Gio, you do get into that bad state you mentioned. How do you snap out of it quickly, especially when you're in the field?
Okay, that's a great question. Yeah, that's a great question. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you're going through some shit and it's hard. But you got to always remember, when you're doing the dance, aka when you're hitting the field, you need to respect it. You need to respect it so hard that it's the only thing you focus on when you're out there. There's times where shit happens, bro, and you're not going to feel good, But Tony Robbins says that your mental state has like pretty much 3 things that affect you. It's your physiology. Like, are you like hunched over and feeling all pussy shit about it? Or are you like, I'm the fucking man, let's go? Physiology, the language, the verbiage you're speaking to yourself. That's a big one. I forget what the third one is, but realistically, your focus. That's what it is. So you can't focus on 2 things at one time. So you're either focusing on the fact that your dog died, or you're focusing on the fact that there's customers out there that you need to talk to. And the second one is the one that pays your bills, not the first one. My dog fucking died not too long ago, and that shit hurt me. I was such a cute puppy. Me and my girlfriend were like destroyed, bro. Like, his name was Budweiser III. It's very sad moment. Now that I'm focusing on it, I'm feeling sad. But very similarly, when I focus on making money, that's just what ends up happening. So focus on the task at hand whenever you're going through shit. Focus on what's in front of you. Focus on what's going to pay you, and that's how you achieve it. I hope that answers your question.
Yes.
All right. What's next? Jeremy, I want you to ask me a question. Jeremy's my new guy.
Hold on. Let me take it slowly.
All right, I'm gonna skip you. Joe, wow.
I'll come back.
Joe, how do you say your name? Joe Flores?
You said you pronounce it Joel.
Okay, Joe. I want you to ask me a question.
Okay, what kind of advice can you get?
Wait, hold up. Jeremy, can you mute yourself, please? Because it's giving some nasty echo. All right, thank you. Go ahead, Flores.
So, what kind of advice can you give to the new people that are beginning to start off on the field?
Okay, that's a great question. So my number one advice is don't quit, because you're only cheating yourself whenever you quit. I'm gonna draw you guys a little graph right now. So I want you guys to see this. So it looks like an L, right? On the bottom right here, we write down the word time. Okay, see that? Time. On the top, we're going to write down the word success. See that? I'm going to use a Sharpie. Give me 1 second so you guys can see it better. Give me 1 second. Damn, my girlfriend like cleaned up the apartment a little bit, so she moved my shit around. So I couldn't find a Sharpie, but I found a red pen. So time and success, right? So there's a learning curve to this shit. Okay, there's a learning curve. So when you start out, you're right here. You're at 0. So sometimes you're not going to see $5,000 a week checks right now. As time goes along, your success is not that high yet, right? Because you're just learning. You're just barely learning how to master the product. But if you quit, you cheat yourself out on success. Because if you look at the graph, over time, your growth starts going up. You start getting more successful. You start making more money. You start getting that promotion. You start building that team. You start making those overrides, etc. You know? So my biggest advice to a new guy is just don't quit, bro. That's it. Don't quit, because we're literally giving you guys everything we have. We're giving you guys the resources. You have the back office. You have your trainers. You have the partners. You have everybody that's here for you as a resource. So it's just a matter not of am I going to be successful? It's just a matter of time. Everybody has a different learning curve. For some people, it looks like this. Some people immediately they see high paychecks, high success. Speedy, the motherfucker came into the company, immediately saw this shit. You know, some people look like the bottom one. Some people it takes a little bit longer. But the end result is always the same. As long as they're willing to put in the work and not quit, they're gonna get there, because it's not that hard, bro. Like if you think about it, we literally discount motherfuckers' bills and get paid for it. Like that's I don't know how hard it is for other people, but I think for me it's just so easy. The concept, like I'm gonna lower your bill, but there's a catch. You got to get the TV. So that my biggest advice, bro, is just don't quit. Just hang in there. I know sometimes it might be rough. Sometimes it's not rough. Sometimes it's fucking beautiful. Sometimes you have so much money you don't even know what the fuck to do with it. You start doing stupid shit with it. But just don't quit, man, and you'll get there. That's my biggest advice.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, Jeremy. You're gonna be the. I mean, if no one else has any more questions, Jeremy's gonna be the last one.
Jeremy's gonna be the last one. Yeah, I got one for you. So, I mean, obviously, like when you do get into that, or no. How do you stay? What do you think of to stay motivated? Like when you feel like you're starting to lose motivation, what pops into your head to keep you motivated?
That's a great question. So I want to ask you a question before I answer it. Motivated for what? Are you talking about motivated to work? Are you talking about motivated to hang in there with your relationship? Like what specifically are you trying to get motivated for?
I guess just motivated to succeed.
Oh, okay.
And anything, motivated to succeed.
So that book I keep mentioning, No Excuses. That book talks about the difference between motivation and discipline. Discipline is everything, bro. If you have discipline, you're going to have everything. If you don't, you're going to suffer. So motivation is a feeling. It's temporary. It's ephemeral. That shit comes and it goes. Some days you're not going to feel motivated. That's just plain and simple. Some days you're just not going to feel it, bro. It's just, you're just not going to feel it. However, discipline is the thing that keeps you fucking going. Whether you like it or not, discipline is the thing that's going to keep you going. So I don't have the answer for that. I don't have motivation every day. There's a lot of days that I don't feel like doing shit. There's days that I'm fucking recovering from the fucking weekend, But discipline is the shit that gets me up out of my ass and just go out there and go fucking knock doors. Discipline is the key, bro. Motivation, you don't need that shit. It's nice when you have it. When you do have it, you feel like you're on top of the world. When you don't have it, that's when you see if you're a fucking man or if you're a fucking bitch. Or if you're a winner, you're a loser. But discipline is the fucking key, man. I know I say a lot of bad words, and it's just because I'm just so fucking blunt. I just come out with my fucking pure energy, unfiltered, and I'm trying to give you the best value I can, and I know no other way. But discipline is what it takes. So you gotta learn how to get disciplined, because that's the thing that when you're not feeling motivated, that's the thing that's gonna still get you up off your ass. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe.
cool.
Sure.
All right.
That makes total sense.
Beautiful.
Hey, Gio, I got a question.
What's up, Stephen Hang?
Hey, Gio, can you describe how your intensity helps you out?
Yes. Okay. So it helps me out in a lot of ways, actually. One, because there's this book. It's called The Art of Seduction. I believe I have mastered that book because when I had first started my career, not here, I was actually, my first job ever, I was a sign spinner. A fucking sign spinner. Those motherfuckers that hold like a little sign that like, you know, spin. I'm fucking good at that shit, bro. Like, I'll probably kick all your asses at spinning a sign. I could fucking flip that shit like crazy. I'm fucking unstoppable. Now, when I was a sign spinner, I downloaded the audiobook, The Art of Seduction, and I would listen to it over and over and over again. I probably listened to it like 30 times by now. And I read the book like 10 times. But in that book, it talks about charisma. That's one of the things it talks about. And it talks about how charismatic people have this intensity and this belief in themselves. And because they're so intense, so convicted in their thought process, that other people are influenced by their conviction because they're so intense. So I say that to say this. When I'm selling somebody and I sound so intense, because I mean, my reps that have seen me in the field, they'll tell you I'm pretty intense with the customer. I tell them how it is. And that's how I get low objections. That's how I make the sale, because they're so convinced by my intensity. So that's one. Two, it makes people look up to you, right? Because like in this case, I'm coming at you with a lot of intensity. And now people are going to text me after the call and say like, man, that shit lit me up on fire. That helps me in that way. Three, it helps me in the fact that girls, for some reason, like successful guys. So if you come out with a lot of intensity into the world and not give a fuck if they like you or not, for some reason that you know, they just love you. So that's three ways that being intense helps me out. And also I'm seeing that my paychecks reflect my hunger for money, my desire for wealth, my intensity, if you will. So because I'm so intense, that's why I win. So I hope that answers your question. All right, guys, is there any more questions? I have all day for you guys. I have love and respect and a lot of mojo jojo for you guys. So let me know if you guys have questions. All right, if that's it, then I hope to see you guys on the fucking scoreboard today. You're either a winner or you're a loser, and it starts right here. So I'm a winner. I want you guys to say it. I want you guys to unmute yourself, and let's say it together. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I fucking win. I'm a winner. I'm a winner, and I fucking win. I'm a winner, and I fucking win. Right? That's what you got to do. So look. If you guys are going to put up a fucking sale today, I want you guys to go to GroupMe right now. Go right now to GroupMe and type up, I'm a winner. If you want to be badass, I'm a fucking winner. But up to you, depending on how badass you are. I'm badass as shit, so I'll put it, I'm a fucking winner. Let's go. On GroupMe right now. I want you to see you guys do it. Darkside Diego, I'm a fucking winner. Beautiful. That's right, baby. This is how we're going to get paid, bro. You got to believe it and achieve it. Jeremy, I'm a fucking winner. That's right. Samar, I'm a fucking winner. Beautiful. Yes. Eric Joe, I'm a fucking winner. Annie Tay, I'm a winner. Chicken dinner. Woo. Steven, I'm a winner. That's right. Sebastian, I'm a fucking winner. Jonathan, I'm a fucking winner. Hell yeah, you are. Yes. Vivian, I'm a fucking winner. Yes. Fernando, it's the motherfucking fur wolf. I'm a mother. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is how we're going to get rich, bro. You gotta believe it. You gotta go out there and fucking get that shit, bro. Mo, I'm a fucking winner. Yes. Yes, you are. Let's get it. All right, guys. Thank you for showing up to the call on time. Thank you for being with me for this hour. I wish you guys all an excellent day. And let's go out there and fucking get the bag, baby. And if you guys want to see the recording of this shit, check my YouTube channel out. Geo the Closer, okay? Geo the Closer, baby. That's my Instagram, too, if you guys want to follow me.
Thanks, Gio.
All right, brothers. Catch you guys later.
Awesome.
So I just got off a conference call with my sales team, and I gave them the fire. So I hope you guys benefited from that. Let me know in the comments, you know. I'm just starting out my YouTube channel, and Gary Vee says, man, you got to document. Don't focus on creating, just document. So this is my life. You're witnessing the journey. I'm making 6 figures right now, but I'm trying to make 8, motherfucker. Let's go. 10 figures, bro. Let's go. So I'll catch you guys later, baby.